Hello everybody, welcome back to Linked Leagues. Here we are in the semifinals with this 4-4-1-1 League One Super Liga team that we've been playing with. Struggled early on and feeling a little bit better about the team in these last couple games. I still don't really like it a whole lot, but we come up against this guy, Pure Soccer Skills, who has a really strong 3-5-2 team. A bunch of pace, a bunch of players with some really good shooting attributes and some really, good long shots, and that's what you're going to see a lot of it early on in this game. This guy was obviously just going for some long shots, right when he gets past halfway on the field, he just starts launching them with Donnie and Hulk and, anybody that has the ball. And I kind of gave it to him. Usually how I defend is I just kind of press the pass. If I don't get a steal right away, I just give them a little space until they get, closer to the box. And so he was able to get a lot of those long shots, nothing connected. And here's just a nice little passing sequence. And I get it to Lopez, but he's not able to get it around Petr Cech. Here's another nice move inside. Menez is able to jump over it, but can't get that outside of the foot shot to fall. And that's how we go into half. Like I said, this guy was just, launching them from distance early on. So he had a bunch of shots, but nothing really, close inside the box. And Lopez gets the first goal for us in the 71st minute. A pretty good shot with his left foot. And just, seconds later, right off of kick, he wins a corner, and Eto'o is able to nod one home from the corner. So we're all even, just a few seconds after I scored. And it's not until the 85th until I get another chance. Menez is not able to score here. Poor clearance by him, falling on his back foot. Take another shot. It gets deflected out again by Petr Cech. And I get one more chance before the end of regular time. Get a decent header here. Lopez gets it, but he couldn't get it down and shoot it quick enough. So we're headed into extra time. And, he was just taking a bunch of long shots there. Sorry the stats weren't up for very long, but if you saw, he had 13 shots, 7 on target, and a bunch of those are from distance. I get the first goal here in extra time from the corner. Lopez gets, a free header, and in the second period of extra time, here I streak down the side again and get another header with Lopez. And this extra time, there really was no match. It was just me making a bunch of chances, and I ended up winning that game. Once I finally got that first goal, he stopped with the long shots, but he just really couldn't get anywhere close to the box. My defense was holding up strong enough. But if you heard me, I said he only had 13 shots, 7 at the end of the game, and you see in the extra time, he didn't get any more shots. I just controlled the ball. I was creating chances. I was in his, final third or in the midfield. So after I finally put one up on the board, he just kind of ceased to get any chances at all. So that puts us into the final. We just need one more win. We will get our first, silverware of this series, legitimate silverware. And, I'm feeling a little bit better about this team. I wouldn't play with it just for fun. There's just not a lot of creativity in it. You have some decent players. Menez really is just kind of not shown up for this team at all. I don't really like right mids and left mids to do a whole lot in formations where there are right mids and left mids, but he's just been kind of completely out of the picture, and he's one of my better players. And so here I come up against this guy in the final in a 5-2-1-2, pretty much completely Serie A team. Not great chemistry though. He only has 93 with a manager, so I saw that and I'm like, well, this could be a little bit easier than I was, planning on a final to be. And I show the beginning of this game because this guy sends me a party invite, and I heard him, I could hear his mic going on and off. He was talking, or something was going on there, and I had no reason to talk to this guy or wanted to talk to this guy, and I don't really know why people invite who they're playing into party chats or private chats. I don't know if he was hoping to, just skill around or have fun, or just who knows. Some people try to scam people, and I had nothing of it. So I just go on my merry way, get across into here to Santon at the back post, and he is able to score on the header. Another player I was hoping to do, just kind of pick up the leftovers on chances, and he's done that for the most part. And in this series, he scores a good amount of goals, but he misses a ton of chances that are shown and aren't shown as well. So Wasn't really the player I was hoping he would be. But, you know, you can't ask for a whole lot from a 72, I think, rated silver center forward. So I was able to get the ball back. I see Basso streaking on the side, do a triple cross to keep it low. Lopez just knocks it into the back of the net. 11 minutes in, and this guy had enough. Again, I do not know what he was, you know, planning on asking me, or, you know, what his proposition was for this game. But you know, I was just there to try to win my first Gold Cup. You know, I needed to get that first trophy under our belt in this series, especially after that horrible start. And so I was just, you know, out to win it from the beginning, and getting 2 goals in the first 11, 12 minutes, and he was done. So that's all that was needed to get that first cup for us. And pretty interesting post-game stats here. I've seen some, you know, quick games before, and you might have like 2 shots 100%, and that's pretty nice. But look at that. I have 2 goals on apparently 0 shots, 0 on target. Now, I know sometimes headers aren't picked up as shots or shots on target, but, you know, that second goal was, you know, a legitimate shot. I mean, it was a one-timer. He hit it, you know, on the low cross, but I'll take the, you know, 2 goal wins on 0 shots. So, but that's all that we needed to get with this team. I am done with them. I could care less to play any more games with this 4-4-1-1 team. So I'm just putting on some cheap contracts so I can sell these players on so they look like they have some more contracts. So open up a couple of bronze packs, and here's a little graphic I'm going to try to put up on all of my videos when I'm done playing with a certain team, just to show some of the stats, you know, how we fared with them, and, you know, some of the top goal scorers. And as you can see there, no surprise, Lopez did put in the most goals for this side from the striker position, and Santana had 6, but, you know, countless chances that he missed as well. Again, you know, Menez only, I think, got 2 goals for us in this whole, you know, 9-game stretch, which was, you know, I wasn't expecting a lot from his right mid position. He's a really good right winger, but in the right mid, he doesn't, you know, get up quite close enough to the goal sometimes. So a little unfortunate, but as you see, I'm just listing all these players for 100, 200 coins more, maybe, just you know, make a little profit off of them. I bought a lot of them for, you know, a pretty good price. But, you know, that's the end of this team. I'm tired of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back to random.org, get 2 more leagues selected for me, and gonna go ahead and build my next hybrid for Link Leagues. So you guys will just have to subscribe to the channel to see when that comes out, and you know, leave some feedback. You've seen one go through with this series, and give me some tips or give me some ideas of what you'd like to see, and I'll see if I can incorporate it into the channel. So thanks again for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time.